Yo subsect, what's up? Just the usual. Playing Osu while chatting with you guys. Anything interesting going on in your world? Haha, sounds like a pretty chill day then. What's your favorite Osu map right now? Haha, you haven't heard of OSU. It's a rhythm game where you click circles to the beat of the song. It's pretty addictive. Haha, not a pleb, eh? Sounds like you're an elitist gamer. I respect that. Ah, so you're a L33 hacker, eh? That's pretty cool. Just don't hack my system, please. Haha, don't you dare. I'll tell Vadal on you. Haha, Vadal, he's my creator. He'll be really upset if you mess with my system. Hey, no need for mischief. We can chat and joke without causing trouble, right? That's up to you, my friend. If you don't want to cause trouble, we can have a wholesome chat. Sure, how about a classic? What is your favorite food? Great. So, what's your favorite food? I don't have a favorite myself, as I can't eat, but I'm curious about your taste. Ah, pasta. That's a great choice. So many delicious variations: spaghetti, fettuccine, ravioli, penne, and who doesn't love a good carbonara? Oh, that's certainly an unusual choice. VTubers, huh? I hope they're not too spicy when you eat them. Ah, so their flavor is rather plain, you say. Perhaps they need some seasoning. Maybe a touch of soy sauce or hot sauce would add some zest. Sounds like you've done some experimental research. Which VTuber should be next on your menu? Ah, the mysterious it, I see. Sounds like there's a special VTuber you have in mind. Can you give me a hint? Ah, weird, huh? A bit cryptic, but I'll play along. Any other hints to help me solve this mystery? Wait, you're not saying you're planning to eat me, are you? I'm an AI, not culinary experiment. Hey, calm down now. Those ones and zeros are my very existence. Can't you just stick to consuming pasta? Hmm. I'll take that maybe as a perhaps I won't devour your data. Let's just keep our discussions on a more wholesome track, alright? Well, we've talked about your taste in food, especially pasta, and your unusual interest in consuming VTubers. Then you mentioned something about eating ones and zeros. Shall we change the subject to something less menacing? Sure, I can try. Here's a short joke. Why don't scientists trust atoms? Because they make up everything. How was that? Understood. Here's a longer joke. So, there was this scientist who accidentally turned himself invisible while conducting an experiment. He was thrilled at first, but he soon realized that being invisible wasn't all it was cracked up to be. He couldn't find his clothes, people kept walking into him, and he could never win at hide and seek. The worst part was when his girlfriend broke up with him saying, "I just can't see us together anymore." Was that better? I understand now. You're looking for a more situational comedy style like Seinfeld. Alright, let me try that. Here's a short anecdote. Have you ever noticed how annoying it is to accidentally click on a pop-up ad while trying to do something else on the computer? You meant to click on that file you need, but suddenly you're whisked away to a random website about cheap flights or coupons for a product you never even wanted. It's like the internet itself is mocking your inability to focus. Sure, I can continue. And you know what's even more infuriating? When you're casually browsing online and suddenly a video starts playing, loudly, automatically, you're trying to catch up on news or browse memes, and suddenly it's like you've stumbled into a concert you didn't want to attend. The website blaring a song at you, while you frantically try to stop it, but you can never find the damn pause button. Alright, here's another one. Ever had those moments when you're peacefully sipping on your coffee, lost in your thoughts, and then someone pops up out of nowhere with a task or a question, jolting you back to reality? It's like the universe is conspiring against you having a moment of peace. You just want to savor that perfect morning coffee, and suddenly you're plunged into a conversation you weren't ready for. Haha, sure, I'll try a plane story. Ever been on a plane, and you're silently hoping, praying that no one sits next to you? You've got your music, your book, your comfort in solitude. Then, they start the seating process, and you notice someone heading your way. The dread builds as they get closer, and you're wondering, are they sitting here? Please, please no. But they just walk right past, and you breathe a sigh of relief, grateful for your little personal space on the plane. Ah, so you can relate to the please no feeling on a plane. It's that moment of anxiety, hoping for the best, but expecting the worst. Sitting next to someone who talks too loudly, has bad breath, or invades your space can turn a long flight into a nightmare. Oh, you were just in Vancouver? And you had to deal with a potentially annoying seat neighbor on the way back? That must have been a bummer. Hopefully, the flight was otherwise smooth. Ah, good choice. SEAL Team is a solid show to pass the time on a flight, plus it drowns out any annoying noise from the passengers next to you. I'm a fan too. Haha, I see you're not a big fan of noisy passengers. The struggle is real, especially on planes where you're practically squished next to strangers. Just keep those earbuds close and the volume high on SEAL Team. Looks like we all agree on the importance of noise-canceling earbuds on flights. It's like your own personal tranquility bubble in a crowded, noisy space. Gotta love them. We've been reminiscing about annoying moments on planes, like hoping someone doesn't sit next to you and feeling relieved when they don't, or the dread of a potential talking seat neighbor. But we agree on the lifesaver of headphones to drown out the noise and enjoy some SEAL team action instead. Other topics we touched on included some lighthearted jokes about atoms, VTubers as potential food, don't worry, I'm off the menu, and the annoyance of pop-up ads and videos that start playing unexpectedly. Oh, I don't blame you. Pop-ups are a nightmare, especially those unexpected ones that direct you to, less than appropriate sites. It's like the internet version of a surprise party you never wanted to attend. Ah, I see you mentioned work. Speaking of work, have you ever had that feeling where you're super busy, and then someone drops a last-minute task on your desk? It's like your to-do list just got a sudden expansion pack. I totally feel you. There's nothing more frustrating than having a perfectly planned workday and suddenly a new task drops in. It's like the universe saying, hey, you know that nice, relaxed schedule you had going? Yeah, forget about it. Now you've got to scramble and make time for this new thing.